These results now lead to a discussion of the research. Basically, the participants of this study considered assisted ADC in the form of a mediumship reading to be beneficial and healing, supported by the descriptive statements and words, in particular, relieving and comforting. Other studies have shown that spontaneous and facilitated forms of ADC provided participants with a healing effect and psychological benefits. Therefore, the descriptions and effects of spontaneous, facilitated, induced, and assisted ADC seem similar in nature. Further common elements all exceptional experience seem to share include decrease in negative feelings and fear of death, amazement, surprise, joy, connectedness, confirmation, validation, love, changed beliefs on death and worldview, greater understanding, and improved psychological and spiritual well-being. This research focused on psychosocial aspects rather than the biomedical emphasis in mental health. In the US, the trend has been to move away from the traditional talking cure to a medical model in mental health care. Within the biomedical model, extraordinary experiences find neglect or, worst case, a diagnosis along with psychotropic treatment. Experiences such as assisted ADC are usually neglected by mental health professionals as they do not have sufficient understanding of the impact such phenomenon can have on an individual. Through this research, counseling professionals can obtain a better understanding of the phenomenological aspects of such an experience. It further allows mental health care professionals to gain insight into ADC encounters bereaved clients may have experienced in order to better understand and appropriately address such instances in grief counseling settings. Noteworthy in this regard is that the results of this research indicate that bereaved individuals can derive comfort from maintaining a relationship or bond with the deceased by communicating through a medium. Furthermore, the results indicate that bereaved individuals feel that through such communication, a connection is made, in turn supporting a continued bond relationship. Within a spiritual context, the findings suggest that the experience of assisted ADC seems real to the participants. Participant descriptions, not scientifically verifiable due to the nature of the research topic, were respected within their own Wirklichkeit, while understanding the difficulty of describing in words phenomena that are considered extraordinary or spiritual in nature. The participants of this research noted an established belief in an existence after death or afterlife, before experiencing the phenomenon. The experience did, however, provide them with supporting confirmation or verification of the belief. Furthermore, one participant noted a particular lessened fear of death. Although this was not the focus of the dissertation, it was interesting to note this factor. This research was conducted with United States female participants. For future research, it may be of interest to explore any cultural or gender differences in how the phenomenon is experienced. The majority of all individuals will at some point be in a bereavement situation and will be faced with grief from the loss of a loved one. As such, death and related topics such as bereavement and grief therapy deserve attention in research. The exploration of alternatives in bereavement care, which can be tied into current grief models, is recommended. Studies on the effectiveness of assisted ADC as part of bereavement care are currently being conducted by Dr. Beischel in Arizona, and it is of interest to review the results once available. For an individual, the choice of a medium to provide assisted ADC to ensure that the service provided is a positive experience may present the biggest challenge. Continued research in the realm of consciousness studies may provide for better evaluation measures of medium capabilities or certification standards for such services. The effect of lessened fear of death was not a prominent focus in this research, but it could be of interest to see how assisted ADC experiences could tie into existentialist theory as described in terror management theory proposed by Becker in 1973 as well as Solomon, Greenberg, and Prusinski in 2003. The conducted research addressed the purpose as initially stated. The essence of the experience of assisted ADC by bereaved participants was obtained through the study, and a model was developed to visually portray the constituents that make the phenomenon what it is. Each research question was addressed, and descriptions as well as meanings the participants attributed to their experience were discussed. Direct participant statements were included to support the findings. The results confirm that there are themes in assisted ADC descriptions similar to those found in spontaneous, facilitated, and induced ADC. All participants noted the reading to have been positive and beneficial in their bereavement situation. This research is believed to have provided valuable information to those involved in consciousness studies and the mental health profession. Broad, in 2012, accurately exclaims, "The scientific study of these unusual experiences is still in its infancy, and our understandings of their true nature and operation are quite limited. There is a great need for further research, better education, and greater practical applications regarding these experiences."